Hi, welcome to Emirates TV, and today I'm going to be doing a preview of Arsenal versus Leeds. Um, the last time these two played, the last time these two played, it was a nil-nil draw in Leeds, by the way. So we are at home against Leeds on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Um, the last time we also played, Pepe got sent off. Recently, in news articles, um, Alioski was stated saying that he is excited to play this game on Sunday. He gets to play against his friend Pepe. Um, I kind of take that as a big dig to Pepe as well. I take it as a big dig to Pepe, trying to be like, oh, it's gonna be an easy game. He's taking it easy on me. He doesn't want to go too hard. And it's like, yo, Pepe, you need to come. You need to come into this game. Like, you need to come into this game, show up, put this boy on his ass, outplay him, score a goal, and celebrate in front of him. Because right now, he thinks that you are buddy buddy when you hit the field. Um, and we don't need that. We don't need that type of energy. He does. He needs to know that you are to be feared. You know. Um, but yeah, the last time we played, we ended up finishing with 10 men. So that wasn't great. Silly tackles. Pepe got sent off, and everything went downwards from there. Um, on other news, injury reports. So Tierany and Partey at the moment are out for the game on the weekend. Um, the reports are saying that Partey will be assessed before the Europa game against Benfica. Um, we really need him for that game. That's going to be a tough game, and we need all our best players out on the field. Kieran Tierney as well is out. Really annoyed that both of us, two of our star players, are not healthy at this moment in time where we need them. But it just means that everyone else has to step up. In replacement for Partey, we're most likely going to end up putting Ødegaard at the back with Xhaka, maybe. It could. There's a lot of players that could actually step into that role, so we could see what could happen. Next up, we Leno and David Luiz are back in contention for starting positions this weekend as they have served their one match game ban. So it'll be interesting to see if Arteta either punishes them or throws them back into the mix. Um, Obviously, Gabriel had a good game against Aston Villa. Apart from that one mess up by Cedric, we had a good, we had a good, we had a whole overall, we had a good game. So would it be a Gabriel and Louise pairing, or is it going to be that back to Louise and Holding? Holding hasn't done anything to lose his spot. So if Holding doesn't start tomorrow, I'll be very, very shocked with that decision. Leeds are in 10th place. Arsenal's in 11th place. There's literally 1 point split in both of the teams. So this will be a big win for Arsenal. Losing the last two games wasn't really what we needed. So we can get back on track if we win this game and we just start moving on. Obviously we want to go into the Benfica game. Very excited, very ready, very well prepared, with confidence as well. We don't really need to go in there half-hearted and looking all sheepish against a very good Benfica side. Um, yeah, so my idea of this team that is going to be played today, well, tomorrow on the 14th, um, it's a very interesting one because obviously Aubameyang seems that he's back and he's fit to go. He's ready to go, mentally ready. Lacazette has been playing very good. Lacazette has been at that key where he's been able to maneuver the ball around with the youngsters, understand where they want to play, what they want to do. If he has to drop back into number 10 and feed someone else in, he will do that. He has been pretty much a very good on form striker recently. He has scored a lot more goals at this part of the season than he normally does. So it is a good sight to see. It is a good push to where we could actually eventually go in the whole football side of it because it will be very interesting to see will be done because obviously if Aubameyang comes in, then what spot is Aubameyang going to take? Um, I do feel that Aubameyang should potentially be a sub just for this game, keep him healthy for obviously the Benfica game because he probably will start that game with obviously Nketiah being up front. So I don't really see him starting. I see Aubameyang being used as a sub. Lacazette will start. Um, but I'll get onto the team sheet on who I predict will be the starting 11 for Arsenal. Um, oh God, yes. So Ødegaard has actually been tipped to start the game. Um, the reports were saying over Smith Rowe, but now with the obviously the indication that Partey will not be playing at all, or he's going to be a late game. He's going to be a late day check up, another check injury check to see if he's actually good to go. He probably won't go, so he will be saved for next week Thursday. Um, the other thing that I always had a looked at was there's players on our squad that are not playing to the standard that we expect them to play. Um, it is sort of a interesting one. Like Willian, he came into the squad, he played amazing for the first couple games, and then there was just a big slump, a very big slump on wondering like what's going on. Why are you all of a sudden not being able to actually score goals or assists or pass the ball properly? Um, he came on last week for Partey, and I feel like the team got worse with him on the field. It's not nice to say, but at the moment, I feel like he is working for Chelsea still. He is still getting the paycheck from Chelsea um, to destroy the squad from the inside. But again, I'm not really one of those typical persons where it's like, oh, this is. I'm seeing what I'm saying from is what I'm seeing. I don't think he's either not match fit ready or he's just lost confidence in the way that he plays for some reason. Like he's literally looks like he doesn't feel like he's good enough to play or whatever it is. It's really confusing because he started off amazing and then it just disappeared and it is very odd. Um, does he deserve to be on the field on Sunday? I'm gonna say no, just for the sheer fact that I feel that there's other players on the team that deserve to start over him and actually be able to make an impact in the game than he has recently. He's been really poor with like a lot of things. His passing sometimes has been really poor. His control of the ball has been poor. Sometimes his delivery into the box sometimes are poor. So, but Willian's been doing it more often than he did at Chelsea. And when he first came to Arsenal, he was doing very well, and then it just took a strange dip. I know he got injured, but it took a strange dip. Like it was really weird how quickly that fell down, and he just didn't. He hasn't picked himself back up yet. Um, Odegaard. Well, I mentioned Odegaard already. The fans wanting to see Martinelli on the field. Um, Martinelli is amazing. He's an amazing player, especially for such a young kid. He's what, 19? He's probably around his teens to 20s, I can't, early 20s. He's amazing. We got him for what, 6 million? And from what I'm seeing in papers now, teams are valuing him at like 30 million, 40 million, and he's still got a couple more years. He wants to stay at Arsenal and develop, with obviously under Mikel Arteta. So it will be interesting to see if he does start. The question is, whose position will he take? Because obviously he plays on the left hand side, so that means Pepe won't be on, um, unless obviously you put no, it still wouldn't work because then Saka is healthy, so you need to play Saka unless oh oh I just thought something very sweet, but I'll leave that till after. Um, so in a way, yes, actually he could actually get on the field and it'll be very beneficial because since he came back from injury and started playing, we didn't lose a game for a very long time, but he hasn't really played in the last two games, which I still feel that he's probably the talisman for the squad at the moment. And when he comes on, he just wants to work magic. Like him and Saka together are an absolute amazing combination. So that actually could work for Martinelli off as well. Um, My starting 11. Well, my starting 11 for Sunday will probably be like this: Leno in goal, Saka at well, Bellerin at right back. Then you have Holding. Then you Holding at centre back. Then you either have David Luiz or Gabriel, and then you have Saka as left back. And then in midfield you have Ødegaard and Xhaka. Then you'll have Martinelli, Smith Rowe, and Pepe. And then you will have Saka, Pepe on the right wing, and then you'll have Lacazette up front, or Aubameyang up front. Most likely be Lacazette up front. So that will be my starting 11. That'll be a strong squad, a very, 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 very strong squad. It'll be very good to see them play all to play together. A lot of youngsters, a lot of new players, new faces on working together. So that will be very interesting. So again, that will be Leno, Bellerin at right back, Holding or David Luiz or Gabriel. It'll probably be David Luiz over Gabriel, unless Gabriel has done very well in training this week. Um, and Saka at left back. Then you'll have Ødegaard and Xhaka in the midfield. Then you'll have Martinelli on the left, Smith Rowe in the at cam, and then you have Pepe at right wing. Then you have Lacazette up front as the lone striker. Um, my prediction for this game. My prediction for this game. Just seeing how Arsenal's been playing, I don't know if I have enough confidence in them to win the game. Um, it would be great if we could win the game. I would love that a lot more than actually not winning the game or just struggling to win a game. Um, but my prediction for this game would be about two, I'd say 2-1 or 2-0 to Arsenal. Um, it'll be great, great win. It will just help us get the confidence back before we play City and Benfica, and then City again, and then Leicester to finish off the month. So we got a very tough schedule. No, I can't even say hardish. It's a very tough schedule. Um, so it'll be fun to see how things go. Okay, so there is one news that has been leaking in the newspapers recently. Something that a lot of Arsenal fans are getting very excited about because like this transfer would be amazing. It would be great, and obviously with Mikel there, he would love to come back and play for Mikel because obviously they played together. So if the main man would himself, Ramsey, would come back to the squad, oh my gosh, I don't know what would happen. But the question is, did Italy ruin him? Like, I know he's been playing good, but can he do this? Can he come back to Premier League and just do what he was doing at Arsenal before we, for some reason, let him go? It didn't make any sense. Letting Ramsey go was really the dumbest thing that Arsenal have done in a very long time. He was on a contract. All he wanted was a bit of money. He deserved it. He showed why he was worth all that. He was worth it. He's played fantastic football. Even after coming back from his broken leg, he started to play well. Once he got his groove back, he was unstoppable. Um, I really do. If we could get him back for another stint to see how things go, and he performs like absolutely amazing, oh, our midfield's gonna be absolutely beautiful. Um, but yeah, that's my preview for the game. Ramsey, please let the transfer rumors be true because it will be amazing to have Rambo back in our midfield. Uh, yeah. So again, my starting 11, it'll be Bern Leno in goal, Hector Bellerin as right back, Rob Holding and David Luiz as our centre backs, with Bayako Saka at our left back. We'll have Martin Ødegaard and Granit Xhaka as our midfielders. Then we'll have Martinelli, Smith Rowe as Cam, and Pepe as our right midfielder, and then we'll have Lacazette leading the line. Um, it won't be Aubameyang, it will be Lacazette, so it'll be Lacazette that leading the line. And my prediction would be 2-0 or 2-1 to Arsenal. just an Arsenal victory in general. That's what I can see it going as. Yes. So again, if you are able to watch the game, please come into the Twitch, Rich 58 on Twitch. I'll be doing a live watch along of the game. We'll be able to talk, we'll be able to discuss things that are going on, and that we'll be able to just break things down a lot more as the game progresses and discuss many things that are Arsenal. And quite frankly, hey, who's here? Who doesn't want to talk about Arsenal? We love Arsenal. We wouldn't be doing all these stuff. We wouldn't be watching their games. We love them all, and I'm sure everyone's got great stories that we want to ask. So, yes, thank you all for joining. Again, I will be streaming on Twitch at the username m underscore rich58. If you just come in, we can have a chat. Hopefully, watch Arsenal beat Leeds and just have fun. All right, well, hope you stay safe in this stay safe and hope you're all well. Blessings onto you all. Thank you. Bye.